Hi, welcome back. My name is Ashema Isu, and today with me is,
Tiffany Parson.
and we're both from the Virtual Hired Hand team. We're coming back at you with updates and trends relating to all things social media, content repurposing, and webinar support. And today, the update we have for you is that Meta is retiring its like and comment buttons for third-party websites. This is really interesting because it's obviously looks like the social listening is taking place. And what that means is that the share button that we usually see on websites on the top or at the bottom where you can click to go to more content where you can like and share, it's going to be retired as of February 10th, 2026. Tiffany, what do you make out of this?
The first thing I wondered was how does this affect websites that have the plugins that use this? And I was glad to see that the functionality of it won't affect websites. That button is just going to go away off into the sunset. You won't see it. I can remember way back when it was the thing to install these shareable social media plugins. There were all different plugins that offer this as a service. I wanted to go look them all up. This is just me out of curiosity to remember what all the different options were. But I'm sure if you're listening to this, more than likely you have it on your website, especially if you have a WordPress website. This was the thing. It noted that it first started in 2016, and I thought we were using them before that, but plugins that allow you to post and it would show on your Facebook page, that you like this. You would also be able to see how many other people liked it. Say you're reading somebody's blog and you click, you'd be able to see how many people also liked this post. Also, the functionality to be able to comment on Facebook directly with a post where you're interacting. And it looks like Meta wants us to be engaged on their platform. This is something that we know. They want us to be there. If we look at how we engage ourselves, the way we engage with content, we don't really aren't clicking like anymore from somebody's website. We're going directly to social media and we're engaging that way. So I can see why they want to go ahead and shut this down. This way they don't have to offer any support for it. They don't have to have people on hand to make sure it's working and all that stuff. I think it makes sense. It's a wise move on their part. As far as for our clients, what we recommend for them, again, the good news is it doesn't affect their websites. Now, eventually, I would say go back. If you have a website, you have a plugin that offers this, and just take the plugin off. If it's no longer working, people aren't using it anymore. Even though the button's going to go away, it's not going to affect it. For me, I just don't like seeing things that aren't useful anymore. And it'll just free up some space for something else that you have on your website.
Yes, and so we also want our clients to know, just to reiterate what Tiffany is saying, is that it's not going to affect your website in any way. Ideally, it's even going to give a better user experience because it's not there, so you don't panic, don't think anything is broken, everything is a-okay. And you have the option of either removing it by yourself or you just wait till February 10th, 2026, where it will become invisible. It's not going to be there anymore.
Yeah, I'm
So,
probably gonna go and take it off next time I'm in the dashboards of various websites and just go ahead and remove it ahead of time.
yeah. And this is one of the things that we have also been talking about in the background. These sometimes are just called vanity metrics. The likes does not really mean that a lot of people are going to flood in and buy from you and all of that. People are engaging. They're seeing your post, they're liking it, in their mind, they're engaging and they will definitely circle back. So when you see on other people's brand and businesses, it looks like they have so many likes going for them and it means things are really taking off. But that does not necessarily mean that's the case. So
Yeah.
we want you all to remember that these sometimes are vanity metrics and not necessarily that the business is growing.
Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing. We're here to support you if you need our help. please feel free to reach out to us. We're here for you. And we ask that you please consider following us and share.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.